Is your software slowing you down, leaving your team frustrated and holding you back from growing? As the world moves forward, so should your CRM. It shouldn't just be another tool for your agency. It should be a part of it. A CRM should identify new opportunities for revenue to help you dominate the market. It should make you the obvious choice every single time. Software should shrink the busy work to help your entire team become radically productive. It should help you stay well ahead of the curve with new innovations to future-proof your agency and be willing to give you support in seconds, not days, weeks, or months. And your CRM can with street.co.uk, the better way to run your agency.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the latest Street Showcase, where we'll be unveiling the next wave of features coming to the Street platform. Street is at the forefront of CRM innovation to make your day, as we just saw, less stressful, more productive, and more profitable, helping agents to remove the busy work so they can focus on providing the very best personal service. That means we don't just build basic workflows. We create best-in-class solutions that help you run your agency in the best possible way. Solutions you didn't even know were possible until now.
Before we get started, let's recap on Street's journey so far. It's hard to believe that it was just 3 years ago that we launched Street with the firm belief that estate agents deserved better software. In that short space of time, we've established an industry-leading CRM that is completely different from all existing solutions, built with modern UI, best-in-class technology, and time-saving workflows. In November 2022, we launched property management and client accounting into beta, along with a range of other innovations to enhance the core feature set of our letting software. Ever since, we've been working relentlessly to consistently roll out regular updates and new major features, some of which are total firsts in estate agency software.
The community of street agents is growing at an incredible rate. In fact, there are now 3 times as many agents of all sizes powered by Street compared to our last showcase. Yet despite scaling at speed, our service standards have never slipped. The best tech is only as good as the service behind it, and we pride ourselves on delivering both, upholding our promise to provide agents with support in seconds, not weeks. In 2023, our incredible in-house support team handled tens of thousands of real-time chats with an average first response time of just 39 seconds, all while maintaining a phenomenal client satisfaction rating of 97%. It's this total commitment to service and innovation that saw us crowned Best CRM at this year's Negotiator Awards and the top-ranked CRM at EA Masters, adding to our Best Overall Supplier Award at last year's EA Masters. And in that time, we've released over 3,000 updates and delivered 28 major new innovations never before seen in the industry. That's equivalent to launching a new industry-first feature every fortnight for the entirety of 2023. So, let's take a quick look at what some of those innovations were.
Street is developing at a remarkable rate and is continuing to push the agents using it further and further ahead of their competition. Street AI, for example, was one of our most successful feature releases to date, enabling agents to create compelling email content and property descriptions in just a click. 24 hours after launching, usage was off the charts, and now Street AI is used thousands of times a day to generate a variety of content for all of our clients. Street's mileage calculator continues to be one of our clients' most used features, totally automating the outdated manual processing of expense reports. And, of course, the Street Client app couldn't go without a mention. In the last 12 months, its usage has quadrupled, showing just how high the demand is for expert local agents with modern, transparent, mobile-first solutions. With the addition of Tenant and Landlord features to the Street app, we completely revolutionised the way landlords manage their portfolio, tenants rent, and agents operate on the go. 2023 was full of transformative moments, and today we'll be showing you how 2024 is set to be even better.
All of this demonstrates that the solutions we're delivering are having a real impact on agents across the country. In fact, one of our clients, using Street's consumer collateral evaluations, saw instructions grow by 400% in a single year, with their market share growing 3 times in the same period. They're just one example of how we're empowering estate and letting agencies of all sizes to scale, become more productive, and deliver exceptional experiences to their customers. And we're just getting started. In today's showcase, we'll be unveiling the latest innovations, carefully designed, curated, and developed by our amazing Street team. And the best part? All of the cutting-edge features you'll see today are immediately available for both Street clients and new agents coming on board. They've already been rigorously tested by a select clients as part of our exclusive beta program, Street Labs.
By working hand in hand with forward-thinking agents, we gain valuable feedback on the early development stages of feature updates and new releases, while they get access to groundbreaking tools before anybody else. And any of our clients can join this VIP group of early adopters, so stay tuned to learn how you can partner with us to help shape the future of PropTech. If you have any questions throughout this event, please pop them into the chat box at the side of your screen. Whilst we can't answer them during the event, we will be monitoring them all, and our team will follow up with each and every one of you personally afterwards. You are also welcome to email us at hello@street.co.uk. Now, on to the main event. Here's Stella to kick us off.
This first feature announcement continues to prove how we're transforming the way businesses and agents operate day to day. It's the first screen you see when you log into Street. It's a screen that's seen hundreds of times a day, and now it's a total powerhouse for agency productivity. I'm incredibly excited to show you for the first time how we've completely reinvented the main Street dashboard. We wanted to make this dashboard as powerful, flexible, and most importantly, as insightful as it could possibly be, so it works across any size agency or for any individual agent, no matter what their goals are. And that's exactly what we've done. Why? Because monitoring your goals and tracking who's helping reach your targets in an industry as competitive as estate agency is business critical. Yet due to the fast-paced environment, it can be extremely difficult to effectively monitor both individual and agency performance, especially when that's done manually. Thanks to the new Street dashboard, you can say goodbye to whiteboards, complicated spreadsheets, notebooks, or even multiple pieces of software to track your important KPIs, business goals, and performance numbers. With over 50 widgets to choose from, the new Street dashboard provides you with unparalleled flexibility. Whether you're a business owner needing a quick snapshot of key metrics, a manager who needs to report on their department's performance, or an agent who wants to hit their targets. Within a few clicks, your teams will have the insight they crave, from a single source of truth to help your agency make the next move towards stealing a march on your competitors. So, enough talking, let's see it in action. To show you how simple yet powerful the dashboard can be, let's say I'm a branch manager who wants to see how my team is performing. As a manager, I want a high-level view on everything to do with my agency. That means I want to be able to see a clear view of things like valuations, viewings, instructions, sold properties, and more, all on one screen. To do that, all I need to do is create a new dashboard, change the visibility to my branch, and begin adding widgets. Straight away, I can select from the widgets for productivity, reporting, and more, and can choose exactly how the metrics are displayed. For now, we're going to focus on creating a sales dashboard, but we'll focus on the letting-specific widgets and dashboards later in the showcase. To track my team's performance, I'm going to add 3 number widgets for valuation, sales and viewings, and set the time period to this month. So far so good, but what if I want to see who has won the most instructions? I know my sales team are a competitive bunch, so with a leaderboard widget, we can see who's brought in the most instructions this month. This is bound to get some healthy rivalry stirring and create a real buzz in the office. And Street Labs agents who tested our new dashboards said this gamification really helped them energise the day-to-day and was by far one of the most popular reports. Finally, let's add the task management widget, so I can quickly assign tasks for the team to work towards their KPIs and goals, so the agency is staying on track. The dashboard is a joy to use, so I can easily customise and personalise my dashboard by adding, resizing and moving the widgets to fit the way that best works with my branch. Every widget can be added and moved using a simple drag and drop format. In just a matter of minutes, I've gained access to the information I need to understand my branch performance, highlight action points and make key business decisions. And the entire team can view it at any time to see how they're performing and how far off target they are. Now, of course, keeping track of how the needle is moving is one thing, but how do you know it's driving the performance that you need to really accelerate your growth? That's why we've taken it one step further with another brand new feature, Goals. Goals is another productivity boosting tool for decision makers to easily set company, branch, or individual goals so agents can act on their tasks and work towards hitting targets. By combining goals with dashboards, you can now set, record and track relevant targets against the metrics that matter most and effortlessly monitor progress within their dashboard reports. And the best part, alongside dashboards, street agents will have access to goals from today. So let's take a look. Goals is available for any metric and data set you can see within Street. Managers can choose between the different options to set goals for numbers of valuations, viewings and more. That means the entire team knows exactly what needs to be done individually to achieve the agency's goals. Since I've been creating a dashboard for a branch, let me show you how you set up a branch-wide goal. On the goals page, simply input the desired target and choose a time period. Then, if we head back to the branch dashboard I created, you can see that it's instantly fed through. Now, all of these goals can be easily actioned by my team using the task management widget. Everyone can see how we are performing against our targets to help us celebrate success and focus on areas where we can improve. And the beauty doesn't stop there. You'll be able to create and assign dashboards to your team to track their individual performance and how they are contributing to your agency's success. Dashboard and goals aren't limited to branch level. Managers can design and assign dashboards to individuals to track their own performance in the exact same way by just changing the visibility. Like before, I can add different widgets. Let's say I have a team of valuers who spend a lot of time out of the office. So when they're at their desk, they need to make that time count. A personal dashboard is crucial because it'll help them keep on top of individual tasks and prepare for upcoming viewings. Alongside their performance metrics and relevant goals, I might want to add productivity widgets, like perhaps the weather card, so they can quickly view the forecast on the day of a photo and measure and prepare accordingly. I could add the mentions widget, allowing them to track when and where I have been tagged in a comment, preventing anything from slipping through the net. Then, I might want to add the My Tasks widget, which is a really handy way of actioning their personal goals to work towards a KPI. And again, all of these can be ordered and resized in the exact same way as before. I can easily create the same dashboard across my team so everyone's clear on the impacts they're having on the business and what to focus on next. No doubt your mind is probably already racing at the prospect of how powerful dashboards and goals can be for your agency. Entire agencies and individual agents can create as many dashboards as they desire. There are no restrictions, no boundaries, and no limitations. We see these dashboards as productivity companions, streamlining the everyday, making navigation a breeze, and ensuring the entire team has the insights they need at their fingertips. This brand new dashboard functionality has been with our exclusive group of beta testers as part of Street Labs for a few months now, and the response has been incredible. And we're confident all of our street agents will have the same reaction, as we'll be rolling this out platform-wide as of today. But it isn't just our CRM dashboard that increases agent productivity. We help agents remain productive even on the road. Here's Carrie to tell you more.
The first app that we designed and built at Street was our revolutionary agent app. To this day, it's still one of the most popular parts of the platform, empowering agents to know more and do more despite being out of office. Every month, over 20,000 appointments, including viewings, valuations, and photo and measures, are conducted through the app, with agents relying on the rich information and productivity-boosting features to transform and simplify their processes. Our most recent addition to the Street Agent app was our mileage calculator, which automatically tracks mileage and automates expense reports in just a few taps. Incredibly, since its launch, the Agent app has automated over 30,000 mileage expense reports, removing over 2,000 hours of admin from business owners and branch managers. And today, I'm excited to announce a new update to the Agent app. Firstly, we've overhauled the look and feel of the Agent app for an improved user experience. The new design is clean, it allows smoother navigation and gives agents access to a lot more information on properties, vendors, landlords, and applicants. As well as a new look, we've also added a small but powerful feature that's going to make a big difference to agents out on the road. We've now added easy access to your full contact database, instantly searchable directly in the app. Previously, contacting clients on the road meant storing your details in your personal mobile or messaging from your own mobile number or WhatsApp account. Not only that, but this communication was typically never recorded in Street. With the latest update, the Agent app now allows you to message and email directly in the app, using the same infrastructure as the CRM. This means that your messages will come from your office number, your emails will come from your work email address, and, of course, all of this will be stored in the activity log in Street itself. So that's the new Agent app, available today to all Street clients. But the app announcements don't stop there. The Street app offers vendors, landlords, and tenants the modern and transparent digital moving experience they want, and, as such, is a powerful instruction winner. But it also presents an opportunity for self-service and automation of some of the most time-consuming processes that agents face. Today, we are announcing a major update to the Street app, along with accompanying CRM functionality that is going to totally transform onboarding new clients. To tell you about it, here's Nat.
As an agent, you're operating in a complex, regulated industry, with additional compliance burdens being added on a regular basis. You are tasked with keeping on top of an ever-changing landscape, adopting new processes and adapting existing ones, all with your reputation and potential legal repercussions at stake. That's where we, as a technology provider, know we can help. Last year, we launched our partnership with Landmark to perform anti-money laundering checks directly from the Street CRM. Since then, over 7,000 checks have been completed through the integration, which has saved agents on Street a staggering 825 workdays of effort, keeping them fully compliant without the manual headaches. I'm pleased to announce that from today, Street agents will have the ability to completely automate the AML process for every new vendor through the Street app. Let's see what the onboarding journey now looks like when you're an agent powered by Street. As soon as you've won an instruction, the vendor or landlord will receive a push notification letting them know they need to complete their checks. In the app, your client will see the task appear in their to-do list and can simply tap to begin the process. There, they can enter any additional information such as date of birth or passport number, as well as upload any required documents, either straight from their device or taken as a new photo within the app. Once filled in, the information and documents are automatically encrypted to ensure security and sent to Street. Street then automatically submits a check to Landmark, who, after completing a thorough assessment in accordance with anti-money laundering legislation, automatically returns the result to Street along with a detailed PDF report. With the new Street Client app, the entire process of AML checks is now automated, from collecting the information, submitting the check, to reviewing and storing the results. The only time a member of your team will need to intervene is if a check fails. If it does, don't worry. The status won't change for the client in-app, so you have the opportunity to personally and sensitively follow up with your client. This automation is fully transparent with the AML overview report in your Street account, giving you full view of what checks have been completed as well as any outstanding. The Street app, your Street CRM and Landmark all work harmoniously to eliminate the admin associated with traditional, manual AML checks. The entire process has been efficiently automated and, with mobile checks, provides an elevated experience for your clients. But we didn't stop there. The next compliance task in our crosshairs was material information. Ensuring your listings are complete, accurate and comply with material information is a difficult and time-consuming task, and one that is only set to get harder with the upcoming parts B and C of the regulations. Some agents already require vendors to complete a property information questionnaire. They'll provide a rudimentary way to capture information, perhaps via Word documents or spreadsheets, but they sit completely separate from their CRM, resulting in double entry, increasing the workload and adding the risk of error. It also leaves your customers facing a chore, rather than the exciting part of the house selling journey it should be. That's why we've added incredibly powerful and flexible property information questionnaires at no extra cost into Street's onboarding workflow. The Street CRM and app work hand in hand to capture everything you need to create compliant listings time and time again, with no intervention required on your part. And what's more, the client experience is phenomenal, reaffirming that they've instructed the right agent. Let's take a look at how it works. PIQs can be enabled in the client onboarding area in settings. Once enabled, the questionnaire can be fully edited to suit my particular needs. If I click Edit Questionnaire, you can see that Street comes with a default questionnaire already set out, containing all the information we need to gather for material information parts A, B and C, with each clearly marked with what part of the regulation it pertains to. The default questionnaire also contains the most common questions we found were asked by agents during our research phase. Some questions, such as tenure, come with conditional follow-up questions. As you can see, if the vendor chooses leasehold, Street will then ask questions pertinent to the lease. What's more, coming soon, we'll use the power of Street Insights to pre-fill these tricky questions for the vendor, so all they need to do is confirm it's correct. The questionnaire is fully customisable, so you're able to hide any of the default questions you don't want to ask your vendors. You're also able to hide entire sections, so if you'd like to hide all questions in known property issues, for example, you can do that with just one click. What's more, you can add your own custom questions to any of the sections. Let's say I want to know whether properties have a charging port for EVs. I'll add a new question to the end of the utility section. Once I've typed my question, I can select what type of answer I want from short text, paragraph, number, currency, a single option, a multi-select where the vendor can select multiple options that apply, or lastly, a date. For this, I'm going to select single option. I can then add as many options as I like and can even drag to reorder the options. Lastly, I can add helper text to the question to further explain the options. But the power and flexibility of the questionnaire builder doesn't stop there. You can create totally custom sections with custom questions specific to your agency, area or workflows. I'm going to create a new section called Your Preferences, where we can capture information to make sure my client has the best possible experience. As before, I can add as many custom questions as I want, capturing their preferences in a totally automated, efficient and reliable way. And you can add as many sections as you like. Changes are saved automatically along the way, and when I'm finished, all I need to do is hit publish and Street will begin automatically distributing the questionnaire to new clients. Let's head to the Street app and see what this would look like from a client's perspective. Your client will automatically receive a push notification prompting them to complete the PIQ, and the status will change to await a response in your Street CRM. To avoid conflicting responses, it even works with multiple vendors who both downloaded the app, allowing them to see if the other has started completing the process. Each section and question is beautifully displayed with a progress bar showing how far they've made it along. They'll fill out the questions and be able to answer "do not know" to any questions where they are unsure. Once complete, your client sees a summary where they can review and amend any answers, and the task will be ticked off in their to-do list. Back on the property page in your street account, we can see that the status has instantly changed to completed and is ready for you to review. Street automatically flags the discrepancy between information the vendor has inputted and the data you already hold. Agents can choose to discard or update the field automatically across the Street platform to ensure a consistent source of information. Once everything has been checked and submitted, the data will pull directly into both Street and your agent app, so you can quickly pull up key information on the go at future property appointments to really wow potential buyers at viewings and secure that sale. Street is the only CRM solution on the market that facilitates fully automated, integrated, digital property information questionnaires. You can now simplify your tech stack and stamp out double entering data, all helping to make you radically productive and speed up the property's time to market. In testing, our beta testers created custom sections for viewing preferences, financial services information, conveyancing upsell, and much more. With AML and material information taken care of, we had one last onboarding task we wanted to streamline, and that is the listing approval process. Here's Carrie again to talk you through it.
Ensuring your client is happy with their property listing is paramount, not just to make your listing as accurate as possible, but for compliance reasons too. Historically, agents have sent draft listings to vendors and landlords in a Word document, email, or PDF, creating another stream of back and forth outside of your CRM. This makes unpicking threads of amends laborious and can leave your client waiting. Our next product update is set to solve this. From today, we are streamlining listing approvals through the Street app to help you iron out any changes, confirm approvals, and get listings live faster than ever. While Street led the way with online listing approvals, our reimagined process lets your client view their listing and suggest amends directly in the app, allowing you to keep track and make quick-fire changes effortlessly. And when they're happy to proceed, all it takes is a simple tap from the app. Once it's time to get listing approval, agents can send it to their owner with their own personal message. They'll receive a push notification that their listing is ready for approval, taking them to a full property listing page where they can view all the details. If they want to make an amendment, they can easily suggest a change. These suggestions feed directly into the Street CRM so the agent can review, make any necessary amendments quickly, and resubmit for approval. Once the client is happy, they'll hit Approve Listing. You'll instantly receive a notification in Street. The approval will be automatically recorded and you can view the finalised listing and set it live. So that's automated AML, automated property information questionnaires, and streamlined listing approval, all made possible by Street's unique blend of a powerful CRM with cutting-edge consumer tech. All three features are live and available to all Street agents immediately, so they can benefit from the amazing efficiencies whilst, at the same time, hugely enhancing their clients' experience of getting their home on the market. It's no secret that AI is developing at an incredible pace, and the efficiencies it promises are truly exciting. We know that as a builder of estate agency software, we have a responsibility to our agents to make sure they have access to these powerful tools before their competition.
Our AI Image Enhance saves time on manually editing, providing listing-ready, professional-looking property images that are guaranteed to delight vendors and buyers alike. More recently, we released Street AI, which has been transformative for street agents from day one. Street AI is the only CRM solution built specifically with UK estate agents in mind. It is successfully helping agents regain hours of their time by writing effective content at lightning speed. Combining Street AI with your new detailed PIQ answers, for example, will make creating property descriptions a breeze. What's more, Street AI's email generator efficiently creates customized communication based on a simple prompt, automating the time-consuming busywork of manually responding to inquiries and updating clients. It's no wonder Street AI has swiftly become one of the favourite tools used by our agents. However, whilst the quality of Street AI's output is exceptionally high, it writes in a similar style and tone of voice regardless of which agent is using it. For those agents who have spent years perfecting their brand's tone of voice, they were faced with a choice of sacrificing their brand's character in exchange for efficiency, and we didn't like that compromise. That's why I am thrilled to announce the launch of custom AI writing styles. With Street, you can now train Street AI to write and communicate in your own unique voice, mimicking both your style, tone, and structure with both emails and property descriptions. From the content you provide, it will learn how your agency writes. You'll get all the benefits of AI in terms of rocket-fueled efficiency and maintain your brand's identity at the same time. Here's how it works. To train Street AI, first head to the Custom AI Writing Style section in the Settings panel. To start with, we'll train our email writing style. Email writing styles are individual to the user, and all we need is 3 emails that best reflect how we'd like Street AI to write. These should ideally be slightly longer emails that best represent the tone and structure of your personal writing style. Simply paste in these emails as your training material and we're ready to start training. It really is that simple. Once the training is complete, Street AI will now use the custom style whenever drafting email content for you. As you can see, you can revert back to the default AI style at any time, or alternatively, train a new style from scratch. Now, we'll do the same thing for property descriptions. Property description writing styles are set at a branch level, so training styles is only available to branch admins to ensure consistency across listings. Simply take 3 examples of your property descriptions, enter them as training material as before, and Street will take care of the rest. And that's it. In less than 10 minutes, we've trained Street AI to write in our brand's tone of voice. If I head over to a property and use Street AI to generate a property description, you can now see our new custom writing style in action. The core vision for Street AI is to save you time and supercharge your team. Our new custom AI writing styles take this one step further, allowing you to use language that make your agency stand out while reaping the benefits of quick and reliable content generation. If you're already on Street, why not give it a try? Custom AI writing styles are available right now.
All of the innovations we've showcased so far today are available for our clients to start using now and have been rigorously tested and trialled from the agents in our private beta program, Street Labs. Through Street Labs, we've built up a community of forward-thinking street agents who provide valuable feedback on the early development stages of feature updates and new releases. In return, they get access to our groundbreaking releases before anyone else. By doing so, we've been able to consistently provide the most innovative, expert-vetted features on the market that help all agents to find a better way of running their agency. And today, we're inviting you to be a part of it. For the first time, we are opening up the waitlist to our client base to join Street Labs, with 20 more agents gaining access. If you want to get your hands on the latest features before general release and would like to have your say in how the product develops, click the button on screen now. We encourage any agency who prioritizes innovation and development to register their interest. Lastly, I want to extend a huge thank you to the agents who've tested all of the features we're announcing today.
Their insights and feedback is crucial to us creating tools that agents and their clients love.
From day one at Street, our vision has been to provide an open and connected platform for estate agents. That means that while we pursue excellence within the Street ecosystem, it should never be at the mercy of you accessing and utilising your data in the way that you want to. This belief was made a reality last year as we released our Open API, an industry first, making it possible for agencies and tech providers of any shape and size to create new and exciting integrations without limits. Historically, legacy CRMs operate without open APIs, ultimately creating walled gardens by only providing agents access to data through very specific requests, with lengthy delays and in some cases significant costs being levied, which makes developing alongside these tools impractical for most to even consider. We believe those walls should be broken. Street's Open API allows agents and technology providers alike to build custom integrations to implement Street data and tools completely free in whatever way they might want or need. To tell you more, I'm going to pass over to Josh from Normie, who's been one of the trailblazers in our street.co.uk Open API beta program, to find out why Street's Open API has been so useful to him and his team.
Hi, I'm Josh, and I'm one of the directors here at Normie Estate Agents. Street's Open API allows us to innovate. It gives us the freedom to sort of try and test what we want. So one of the things we introduced is our website didn't integrate with Street, and we were getting email requests through for viewings and to register, and then having to manually input that into our CRM, as I think most agents have to do. But with the Open API, we were really able to simply create a form that goes on our website and feeds straight into the Street CRM. One of the other things we were able to build with the Street Open API was a bridge between Street and a mail provider. So our CRM every day uploads anyone with marketing permissions, all their details straight into that, and we can send out mail campaigns out to our database and have it segmented into different sections. We've done something similar with our out of hours call answering service. So when they have a message, that can go straight into our inquiry center as well. So beforehand, we were having to check the inquiry center, email inboxes, junk mail. There's a lot in different people's individual emails. There was a lot of places that messages could go missing. And our aim was to try and consolidate it so that everyone could just go to the inquiry center and know that everything will be there. So one of the benefits is being able to know that all the inquiries are being dealt with from all the different avenues, from our out of hours answering service, from our website. They all go straight into the inquiry center and nothing gets missed.
And we've gone one step further to ensure our clients can not only leverage the best tech, but now access the most up-to-date information. I'm delighted to reveal that every agent or supplier using our Open API can now benefit from Webhooks, a way for us to automatically alert you when a new event has happened, such as the completion of a sale. This makes integrating with Street easier than ever. Our latest Webhook update ensures a seamless synchronization between agents, suppliers, and their tech stack. With this update, subscribing applications instantly receive alerts about any changes made in Street, providing them with immediate access to real-time data. For agents, this could automatically update a property's valuation on their website, or automate customer review requests, and synchronize publishing on Google. The opportunities are limitless. And it's not just agents who are tapping into the power of Street's Open API. It's the brilliant developer experience that has resulted in a surge of PropTech suppliers plugging your favorite tools directly into Street. Suppliers like Prospector Pro, who've joined forces with Street to provide clients access to their powerful features when making sales calls. Here to tell you more are John Paul and Adam from Prospector Pro.
Hi, my name's John Paul, and I am CEO and co-founder of Prospector Pro. Prospector Pro is a sales enhancement tool. The first thing that we do is we fully integrate with Street, and we pull all the call data into an algorithm call list so that your users don't have to go hunting for any more data when prospecting. It's literally served up in a call list that all you've got to do is just pick up the phone and call. So one of the main benefits of using Prospector Pro is if you're a manager or a business owner, it gives you the full oversight of what your team are doing in terms of prospecting. So not only can you measure the amount of calls, but you can measure the quality of calls as well. when the best time is to call, what the most common objection is, and then you can service the relevant training to make them better at that particular action.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm CTO and co-founder of Prospector Pro. So the main benefits we've found customers have had have been the auto-summarization, so every call is summarized and put straight back into the Street CRM. Another benefit has been the Call Genius, which allows people to recall phone calls they've had, look at the data and listen into them. And another benefit has been the AI scorecard. So off the back of every call, our AI scores them and allows managers to quickly see where weaknesses are. So the team at Street have been great on multiple occasions. On a few occasions, responding kind of almost within the hour. And we've had no delays in getting development done that we've needed. Because the open API is actually free, it means that more integration partners are likely to come on board. So rather than limiting the market with regards to integrations, I've actually opened that kind of right up. So hopefully over time, you'll get more and more integrations kind of working with Street, which is only a good thing for agents.
Research has shown that just by connecting your tech stack through integrations, productivity in your business could increase by as much as 25%. It's for this very reason that we've ensured we have a host of excellent integrations, free and available on Street, for all of our clients to use to seamlessly connect their tools. Naturally, one of the first integrations we launched using Street's open API was with Spectre, the UK's leading instruction generation tool, which is also part of Street Group. And since the launch of the Spectre integration in 2022, we've integrated with technology partners across the breadth of PropTech, covering compliance, marketing, telephony, social media, and so much more. And today that number is about to rise even more. We're pleased to announce that today we'll be launching these brand new integrations into Street. Sync your Outlook emails into Street with the help of Embryo for one complete view of your conversations while saving hours of manual data entry. Gazelle offers a faster, more secure home moving process for your clients while protecting sellers, buyers, and chains from collapsing. With MovePal, agents can benefit from 24/7 automatic lead generation to help secure more business. Enjoy effortless property management and streamlined reporting with the inventory base and Street integration. And link up your Street CRM with Brief Your Market to market to prospects with greater effectiveness and efficiency. With our host of integrations and open API technology, your tech stack will be able to evolve right alongside your agency. Using an API-based technology to continue developing your tech is vital to help your agency scale, become more agile and resilient in this highly competitive industry.
As Emma just highlighted, innovation is at the centre of everything we do here at Street. Back in November 22, we launched Street Lettings into beta, presenting the first new lettings platform to be released to the industry in years. We've designed and built every part of Street Lettings from scratch, in-house, with no off-the-shelf components. Building this way may take longer, but it means every part of the software is within our control, meaning we can innovate on property management and client accounting in exactly the same way we do the rest of Street. Since that first look, we've been relentlessly developing Street Lettings, with new features and developments in the hands of Street Labs agents on a weekly basis. The result is a robust, feature-complete platform that any letting agent will love. With nearly 100 agents using both property management and full client accounting, ranging from 50 to 1,000 managed properties, this beta period has allowed us to refine more intricate accounting functionality, such as non-residential landlords, split payment, corporate ownership, and suspense accounts. While Street Lettings is now able to handle any type of agent, as with all our products, we want Street Lettings to be best in class, so we won't come out of beta until it's far superior to any other lettings platform. One of our Street Labs agents is Jackie Oliver, an early adopter of Street Lettings who's been on the journey from the very beginning. Here's Andy to tell us about his experience.
So Street for Lettings' biggest first significant improvement is the having all of the information in the right place from the get-go. But the thing the guys like about Street downstairs is everything is in one place. You're not rummaging around, you're not clicking onto different platforms. It's all there, and it's being added to over and over again. I'm doing a lot of work with Jonathan Yarwood on the development of the letting side at the moment. I ask him countless stupid questions, but by the same token, he can ask me about how it's working for us on the ground and how it's working as an agent. And if you're going to develop a software, for a particular field, you do need to have people in that field who are actually using it and helping with that development. And again, Street is the first interaction I've had with an organisation where they really understand that, because you can make software really pretty and really fancy, but if it doesn't do the job and you're not asking the people if it does the job, you can roll an idea out and say, we think it should do this, that's great. If there's no use for that for the end consumer, you're wasting your time. And that is absolutely what Street do. They are building a platform and software with all of its bells, whistles and functionality for the people that are going to be using it. Traditionally, finding software that has performed as well for lettings as it has for sales has been really, really difficult. And there's always been compromise. And we've looked at lots of different kit over the years. And finding software that's up to the mark to deliver to the same high standard has always been the sticking point. Street is the first product that, without any shadow of a doubt, you can scale up and you can increase your capacity. You can't keep putting staff in. So you need technology that enables you to increase your capacity without watering down your service delivery.
As we just saw, Street Lettings is already transforming the way our agents work, providing tools that are constantly evolving to free up more of agents' time without compromising their service. With that in mind, I'm pleased to announce that as we approach the end of the beta program, we're opening up the last remaining slots for agents that would like early access. As part of this beta group, your agency will gain access to our groundbreaking lettings platform, which will truly set you apart. If you'd like to learn more, drop us an email at hello@street.co.uk and we'll be in touch. Now, to give you a glimpse, I'm going to pass over to our tech lead for lettings, Matt, who'll be demonstrating some of our most exciting innovations to date.
Earlier, we announced the launch of our brand new Street dashboard and demonstrated how insightful sales metrics are now at your fingertips. And now I'm going to show you how powerful dashboards can be for lettings agents too. We've created a further 18 data-rich widgets specifically for lettings agents, all designed to track performance and boost productivity. Widgets like lettings offers received and accepted, so your agents can see how they're performing against targets at a glance. There are widgets for inspections completed and inspections overdue to prevent anything from slipping through the net. And there's even a widget that pulls any active maintenance requests directly onto the dashboard, so your team always knows when new maintenance issues arise. The dashboard works in exactly the same way and can be customized simply by adding these letting-specific widgets. You can even mix and match sales and lettings widgets on a single dashboard for key information across your entire agency. Just like with sales, the Street dashboard gives your entire team access to the essential information instantaneously, giving everyone the right level of visibility on where they're at and what they need to do day to day. And of course, we've ensured goals work across all lettings widgets too, so you can easily monitor progress towards your targets. As Tom mentioned, everything you see in Street Lettings has been built from the ground up, so we can bring never-before-seen features to the letting space. That's why, through the Street app, we've completely revolutionized how tenants interact with their agents through a flawless and consistent experience, helping agents efficiently manage their tenancy in the process. The app is proving a huge value add for lettings agents on Street, allowing tenants to access important information 24/7, without fishing through paperwork or emails or calling your agency. But there was another challenge agents and tenants faced that we knew the Street app could solve: managing maintenance requests. When speaking to our Street Labs agents, we found processing maintenance jobs was a source of frustration for everyone involved. Agents were suffering from poor quality of information and a lack of detail when tenants reported maintenance jobs via email or phone. This then leads to lots of investigation and time lost to get to the crux of the issue. Well, today I'm going to show you how the Street app takes maintenance management fully mobile. Guided by an easy-to-follow workflow, tenants can now quickly submit maintenance requests via the app, providing you with all the information required for you to proceed. All requests sync directly with your Street CRM, transforming a painstakingly manual process into one of streamlined productivity. Let me show you the Street app in action. The Street app automatically adopts the branding of your agency upon login, displaying your name, logo, and agency colors. When a tenant logs in, they can easily view their tenancy expiry date, rent amount, and the next payment date via the Tenancy tab. And what's more, if the property has an upcoming inspection, a pop-up will show the date and time alongside the name of the person attending and who booked the appointment. From their app, tenants can also view any ongoing issues that are still in progress, as well as log any new maintenance requests via the Report a Maintenance Issue button, or tap to email or call your branch if they prefer. Reporting an issue through the app will take tenants to the details page, where they can quickly add relevant information about the issue and upload photos and videos, which will be crucial for you to understand exactly what's happened. So, let's say I'm a tenant wanting to report a leaky shower. I can give a brief description of the issue, then follow up with a more detailed explanation in the box below. I'm also prompted to set an urgency rating between 1, low urgency, to 4, high urgency. It's worth noting that the rating does not set any expected time frame for the response from the agent. However, it will pull through into the priority column of the maintenance request in the CRM to help prioritize effectively. Then I can add a photo or video of the problem to provide further context, either by uploading one from my phone's photo library or take one there and then. After that, I just hit submit and the issue's been logged with my agent. Once a maintenance request is submitted, it'll feed directly into Street. Let's see what the journey looks like for you as an agent. As soon as the request is submitted by your tenant, you'll instantly receive a branch notification and an email. In the Request tab, the maintenance request will appear with a pending status. From there, agents can review the request and create a job, or cancel if necessary. Creating a job will turn the status in the Street app to ongoing, and automatically send an email updating both the landlord and the tenant. And if you cancel, your tenant will be updated with your specified reason. As with all of your Street notifications, if you prefer to get in touch with the tenant and the landlord yourself, you can easily switch this off in settings. So that's tenants covered, but what about landlords? We wanted the mobile experience to become a huge instruction-winning USP for all of our agents, setting them apart from their competition. So, we created a world-class app that completely transforms your landlord experience overnight. From accessing key information to approving maintenance requests in a tab, the app makes managing properties easier than ever for your landlords, all the while taking your service to the next level. The app provides your landlords with an incredible oversight of their portfolio, enabling them to easily view their properties on the go. The result is much clearer visibility and easier access for them, and less administration for you. But above all, the Street app helps you win new landlords and gain lifelong clients, enabling your agency to offer an experience unlike any other on the market. So, let's say you've managed to win over a brand new landlord with the app you offer. What happens now? The first thing your landlord will see is the Properties tab, which shows a complete list of their lettings properties and a quick glimpse into the tenancy status of each address, as well as any ongoing maintenance issues. Landlords can sort and organise this list by date added, address, tenancy end date, and rent amount depending on their requirements, while a tab reveals information about that tenancy, including things like term type, length, start and end date, plus rent amount, frequency, and due date. The Street app gives instant visibility of vital information, conveniently stored in one place. That doesn't just mean happier landlords, it means an enormous reduction in administrative tasks such as calls and emails for you. So portfolio oversight is significantly improved. But what if there's an issue? We've touched on how the app simplifies the process of maintenance requests for you and your tenants. So of course, we couldn't leave your landlords out. Anytime a maintenance request is submitted by a tenant and passed through Street, it is now seamlessly sent with a description and supporting media to the Landlord's app, which they can review and approve in just a tap. No more phone calls disrupting the day and no more emails with attachments getting lost in an inbox. The app collates everything in one place for an effortlessly organised and seamless experience for your landlords. Let me show you how simple the app makes approvals for landlords. Your landlord will get an app notification when a new maintenance request has been created, requires approval, or has been completed, alongside alerts when a new statement has been generated. Heading to the Maintenance tab, the landlord will be greeted with a list of all of their properties with ongoing requests. By tapping on the property and clicking into a particular job, the landlord will see a short description of the issue and can view any attached photos or videos. As you can see, the agent has already gathered a quote from a contractor, which is ready for approval. The landlord can simply tap to directly approve or deny the request, allowing you to make the necessary steps with the tenant. These incredible efficiencies will result in far happier tenants, more clarity for your landlords, and quicker approvals for you. Everybody wins. That's not the only update we've got for landlords. One of the most common time-consuming requests property managers have to field is creating statements. To help remove even more admin, our latest update automates the entire process, allowing landlords to retrieve statements directly from their Street app. Anytime a rental statement is sent to the landlord from the CRM, it will automatically appear within the Statements tab in the app for easy, organised access. In the Statements tab, landlords can easily view the statement history for each of their properties at a glance. Clicking into a property on this page will show a list of statements that have been generated for payments. Should the landlord want a specific statement, they can select a year or a custom date range to quicken their search. In each individual statement, the landlord gets a full itemised breakdown, with details such as total income, deductions, money withheld, and total payment to the owner. And with just a tap, they can easily share the statement or even print it out. It's really that simple. And it isn't just rental statements that are kept in the Street app. It also organises and stores important documents like gas safety certificates and rental agreements in one place for your landlord's convenience, so they have everything they need on hand. The Street app massively reduces the admin burden for both you and your landlords, letting you both work more efficiently than ever. And combined with the innovations in the Tenant app, Street provides an experience like no other. Everything I've shown you today is available for lettings agents in Street to use straight away, and I can't wait to share the next wave of lettings enhancements with you in the future. For now, back over to Tom and Heather.
Hopefully, today's event demonstrates our commitment to making sure agents on Street have access to the very best technology, long before the rest of the market does. We kick things off with the introduction of the powerful new Street dashboard, alongside a game-changing way to stay on top of your targets with goals. Our suite of apps now have even more features and are more useful than ever. Onboarding has been transformed to put compliance on autopilot, while providing an elevated experience for your clients. And we launched custom writing styles for Street AI, so you can benefit from the power of AI without compromising your brand. We showed how Street's open API is allowing products you use to work seamlessly with Street. And we had exciting news on the Lettings beta program entering its final stages, with powerful new lettings features in the client app.
So, we've covered a lot, and everything we've announced today is live. And that's just scratching the surface. If you liked what you saw today and think Street could be the CRM for you, a simple switch is all it takes. That being said, we know for a lot of agents, the process of switching CRMs can be daunting. Your data is at the core of how your agency operates. So of course, the thought of losing any of it can be unnerving. That's exactly why we built Bridge, a standalone product designed with the sole aim of making switching CRM a breeze. In the last 3 years, Bridge has helped hundreds of agents make the move, rewriting the narrative that migration is something to fear and getting agents up and running on Street in no time. In 2023 alone, we helped migrate hundreds of thousands of properties and applicants through Bridge, with average data migration taking just 3 hours. Here to explain how it works, I'll pass over to Stella.
Bridge was initially designed so that agents could seamlessly migrate to Street from legacy CRMs like Repit, Dupix, Alto, Expert Agent, and more. It's given agents the freedom to switch suppliers while removing the risk of detrimental impact on their day-to-day operations. Bridge works by taking a final import of the data from your current CRM, which is then sorted, cleaned, and optimized to effortlessly import to the right locations in Street. But, having worked with migrating countless agencies, we swiftly realised how common it was for agencies to have duplicate records across applicants, vendors, and landlords within their CRM. In fact, the average agent has a staggering 20,000 duplicate entries in their CRM. We solved this by building Bridge to create a single source of truth for every person and property in the system. Bridge does this through sophisticated deduplication, flagging all duplicate records in an agent's dataset and automatically consolidating into one place for your review. Bridge is even smart enough to identify the same contact, even across slightly different spellings, different contact numbers, or email addresses. That means not only do you get the chance to upgrade your estate agency software, but you're also giving your agency a fresh start with clean data. But having a single source of truth shouldn't mean you have to lose everything you might need again. Previously, agents joining Street had to make one of two choices. Either store a load of messy data but keep everything, or benefit from a clean data set but potentially lose vital information you might need in the future. But with our latest Bridge update, agents migrating to Street can have the best of both worlds. Introducing our new import in Bridge. We'll retain and store all of your legacy assistant data and make it fully searchable within Street, meaning you can access it instantly, anytime. This gives agents the ultimate peace of mind, ensuring you don't lose anything while giving you the ability to look up things from the past for audit purposes. And the best part, we'll store an unlimited amount of data and completely free, so you always have access to what you need anytime. Bridge has already helped countless agents to migrate to Street. And here to share their story is Gareth from Henry Adams.
Hi, I'm Gareth Overton. I am Head of Sales at Henry Adams based in West Sussex. We've got about 13 offices and employ about 170 people. We basically took the decision that we wanted a modern CRM, and I took the view that going with a progressive business like Street was the right thing to do. Lots of the other CRMs that we trialled and tested were kind of quite old-fashioned still. They look like the same systems that I'd used previously in 10, 15 years ago, but Street was completely different. I think if we moved CRM and didn't have access to Bridge, it would have been really, really problematic. The data that we brought in was clean. The single source of truth really helped us to have a better system for the future. If we would have just moved the old data into a different CRM, we would have caused ourselves issues further down the line. And that was quite a big part of our decision-making process, that we wanted to make sure that our data was good going forwards. On the first day that we went live, I went and put myself in a branch where I knew I would have people that would be quite critical of a new system. And all I heard was, wow, this is really good. Oh, it's really clever. I love this. Oh, this is amazing. It's much better than what we had before. And I've kind of, since going live, which was a few months ago, I haven't had a single bit of bad feedback. I've had constructive criticism. I've had people ask questions. But every single thing that we've had in terms of feedback from our team has all been really, really positive.
That brings us to the end of our Street Showcase. I want to thank all of the agents who've joined us today, as well as our incredible clients who've supported us along the way. We hope you've all enjoyed our updates and are just as excited for the future as we are.
If you've asked a question throughout the event, somebody from the Street team will be following up with you shortly. And if you want to know more, hit the button on the screen now to book in for your own personal tour of the system. Once again, I want to say thank you for joining us today, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon.